What's up, everybody? My name's Mystic, I think. That's what I'm calling myself now. And someone recommended that since my name is Mystic Watch, or my YouTube channel, that to start calling the people who watch my channel Mystic Watchers or Mystic Warriors. I don't know, whichever one sounds cooler. But today I'm going to be starting a new type of video series called, Is It Worth It? It's pretty much, in short, it's going to be going over the new banner, or the current banner that's out in both global and Japan, and talking about my personal opinion on whether you should pull on it or not. I'll try to go over the pay-to-play aspect of it, so if you have the money, why you should, why you shouldn't, and if you're free to play, this is more kind of important, so you have an idea of, it's like, once again, it's my opinion, but so you have an idea of whether it's important to pull for these characters or not. And before we get into that, I wanted to say thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. As much as I want to take credit for all of it, a big shout out to Afro Senju. I couldn't have done it without him. I know a lot of people that subscribed are coming because of that video that I did with him. He put it on his channel, and I have, the same video on my channel, but his looks a lot better. So if you're coming from Afro's channel and this is the first time you're watching, put a Team Senju down below, hashtags Team Senju for my man Afro. And to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers, I want to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and that will be $25 for a YouTube giveaway and $25 on my Twitter. So, it gives you 2 chances to enter. It'll be about a week long, so I'll announce the winner next week. And the way you do it is on this video only. Just make sure you're subscribed, leave a like, comment down below. Just comment anything, it doesn't have to be about the giveaway, because I like to read the comments also. So comment on the video, comment about, what you think about the game, anything really. So, and then in 1 week's time, if you're subscribed and you did comment, I will pick a random winner. And then the same thing for my Twitter side. All you have to do is follow me on Twitter. I'll leave the link down below. So if you're following me on Twitter, 1 week from now, a random Twitter follower will get a gift card as well. And I'll ask you personally whether you want iTunes or Play Store, and then we'll go from there. So onto the banners over here. Personally, I still have 400 pearls left from the last video. If I highly suggest you watch the last video if you haven't already. It was insane. I got seven golds and a single multi summon. So that's never happened to me in my life. The most I've gotten is like 3. But now we're on global right now, so I'll go over global, what I think is good here, and whether to pull or not. So we'll start off with the pay to play. Yes, pull on this and try to do 3 multi-summons if you can. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you can see here, the summon level, this is a step summon, or it's the first time they're implementing it here. First 2 multi-summons cost 40, and then the third multi-summon costs 50, but it is a guaranteed multi-summon, and you get one of these 3 characters. So right here, and all of them are good characters. Rin especially is amazing. She's the only body healer, so for a 33% chance to get her just from the guaranteed is a amazing thing to happen. And that's not the only reason. It's also because of the cat shop. So here, doing 3 multi-summons will give you enough points. It'll give you 600 points, and that'll be enough to get any character in here. So as you can see, I bought Tsunade and Sasori because I was missing those 2. I'm missing Deidara and Kakashi, so maybe I'll get them later, but I'm waiting for the new banner right now. And personally, Tsunade is a must-have character if you don't have her. So the fact that you can do 3 multi-summons and then get Tsunade is, guaranteed, to get a Tsunade is amazing. If you have Tsunade, personally, I'd say the next 2 characters to get is Neji and Sasori. Neji first, because he's getting a limit break, so he's going to, move up a little bit in power level. Let's say you have all 3 of those. I'd say get Hiruzen, Naruto or Sasuke, depending on what you're missing. And the rest aren't really that good, so I'd say just hold on to your points unless, you know, you've got the billion points and you want to buy anyone else. But those would be the next 3 that I'd recommend. So now that we went over that, let's go over what's coming out next week. So for Global, next week we are getting the One-Tail Naruto banner. If you don't know about that, I did make a update video a couple days ago, last Wednesday I believe. So you can check that out, but pretty much the Naruto banner is the Blazing Fest banner. It has all the Blazing Fest exclusives, and those 6 cards now, including Naruto, are Rock Lee, Zabuza Gaara, Shikaku Gaara, Minato, Naruto, and I'm missing one. I'm missing one somewhere. I'm trying to think. Itachi. So besides Naruto and Minato, the other people are the ones that have their own raid. Those are the Blazing exclusives, and then Minato and Naruto are the 2 without a raid. So you will be getting a 6% chance on that banner, and a 1% chance per character. So that's how it always is, right? So this is a 3% chance, you know, 1% for each character. And then there's also like a 15% chance for a gold card. So the rates are pretty good, but the banner rates are always the same. But the thing is, those cards are so good and they're exclusives that getting multiple copies of either one is never a bad thing. Lee, for example, is getting a limit break. You know, we were expecting him to shoot up and be a monster. Other than that, Zabuza already has a limit break. Shikaku Gaara is getting a limit break. Who else? Itachi isn't, but Itachi's just a solid all-around heart unit because of his ultimate. Tsukiyomi is a long-range nuke, in a sense. Usually kills out most people. Lee, I already went over Lee. Who am I missing? I keep on missing. Minato is godlike. You know, he's going to be extremely useful in this upcoming raid. And Naruto as well. Naruto is a must-have, right? He's like just game-breaking. The way his normal jutsu works is he costs 4 chakra, he recovers 2 chakra and gives himself a 50% attack boost for 9 turns. And it stacks. There is a cap, but it does stack. The turns and the attacks, they stack. So you can go to 150%, which is the same as what Lee gets when he uses his ultimate. And the turns stack, they cap at 20 turns. So it's still insane, and they do carry over between stages. So, you know, you move from map 1 to map 2, you're still going to have that attack boost. Yes. So that's like final verdict for Global. Pull 3 times if you can, even if you are a free-to-play character. I highly recommend pulling 3 times here, because in the end, this banner is guaranteed while the next banner is not. You know, you have a chance of getting all these good characters, but either way, you get to do 3 multi-summons here. If you watched my video, you saw that every single multi-summon I got at least 1, but on average I was getting like 3 golds. And it's much better than the trash I got on the Sasuke banner. So, and then in the end, 3 multi-summons will get you a guaranteed 6-star of your choice with the point system. And we don't know whether the point system will carry over to the next banner or not, because in Japan, the point system only works on the Naruto Blazing Fest banner and not on this banner. So we know for a fact that, you know, the points works on Global, and, you know, don't want to take any chances or risks whether it's going to work or not on the next banner. I believe it will, but you never know, because the shop only lasts till the 11th. So I'd say take advantage of this summon. 130 pearls is, you know, a lot, but for 3 multi-summons and 2 guaranteed 6 stars out of it, you know, plus the chance for as many more, I think this is a safe bet to put on. And with the, you know, with all the pearls they're throwing at us, with all the new emergency missions, Phantom Castle, so I think 130 pearls is very doable. And then on top of that, we're getting new story mode, so you'll have that to farm up as well. Now, if you're on Japan's side, this is the banner to pull. Not this one, I wouldn't recommend pulling on this banner if you're on Japan. I'd recommend pulling on the Blazing Fest banner because of the same reason that the cat shop, you know, you're getting a chance at the Blazing Fest units, and then you get that cat shop exclusive that you need. But I can't speak in the future for Japan because we don't know what's coming next. I have, you know, my predictions, which is going to be Drunk Lee and Kimimaru, 6-star Kimimaru. I think they'll end it off on that, or they'll make them raid characters. Not positive, but that's what I'm thinking. But I don't think we're going to see insanely better units for, I wouldn't say some time, but I'd say at least a couple weeks. Because, you know, this is Final Valley characters. They want to, you know, make these guys strong. And if you also didn't see the Sasuke is insane. Limit breaks to 150. And has like this, he has like the same stats as like Wisdom Naruto that came out. So he's got like 1800 health, 2100 attack. And then he can perfect dodge infinitely because it costs like 5 chakra and restores 7, and then gives him 2 perfect dodges. So he's insane, and he's free. But it's a lot easier to get him if you have this Naruto. So if you're on Japan, pull on the Blazing Fest banner. If you're on global, I recommend doing 3 multi-summons on here if you can afford to do it. If you can't afford to do it, for example, I recommend doing 1 multi-summon and then saving whatever you have left for the next week. And then on Japan, personally, I think you should just dump everything you have on this banner. You get the Granny Cat Shop money, and these Blazing Fest cards are, you know, I'm still using. Like, I have my Zabuza, I still use them all the time. I gotta get Itachi. I never got his materials all the way, but he's a good card. Shikako Gara I personally like a lot, and now that he's getting a limit break, I'm gonna use him a lot more. So all these characters are really good. So that's my intake. Let me know what you think about the new type of video. And once again, I'll be doing these a lot earlier in the week. This was kind of like just a mix between the giveaway video and the introduction to this type of video. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, make sure to leave a comment below, like and subscribe if you want to be entered in the giveaway. And for Twitter, just follow me on there. I'll have the link below. And once again, thank you everyone from Afro Senju's channel. Make sure to leave a Team Senju down below. I want to let him know how many people are coming from his video. So, you know, make him feel a little bit better. And that'll be it for now. Until next time.